Leetcode question 7. It's a median Leetcode question. So you're giving our integer x and it's 1, 2, 3. Return x, it's digits reversed. So basically, if 1, 2, 3, you want to return 3, 2, 1. If x causes a value to go outside of this range, then you will have to return 0. So assume that the environment does not allow you to store 64-bit digits signed or unsigned. And if you look at this and you return 3, 2, 1, and if it's a negative number, you want to make sure you include a negative sign. And if x equals to 0, and then you want to make sure that you return 1 to 0, 0 to 1, right? And if 0 to 1, you want to return 21 in this case, and this is the range. And the company asked this question, Adobe asked 14 times in the last 6 months. It's a pretty straightforward question, and how I would solve it is basically I would just, this is an integer, right? And I'm going to put it as a string, and I'm going to reverse the string. And once I reverse the string and I'm going to change it to integer, that will be the answer if x is bigger than 0. If it's small, if it's smaller than 0, what I'm going to do is basically including the negative sign, but do the same conversion. And starting from the integer, and I'm gonna do the same conversion and reverse the number, and I'm gonna return the result. And then when I return the result, the only thing I need to pay attention is that if the result is in this range, if it's then I'll return the result. If it's out of range, then I'll return 0 in this case. So it's quite straightforward. Let me show you how to do this in code. So I would say a result equals to first I'm gonna handle the situation is that I'm gonna convert the x to a string, right? And once I convert to the x to a string, I can reverse the string. In Python, how you reverse the string is you're doing something like this. If 1, 2, 3 is a string, then you already successfully reverse into 3, 2, 1. But since it's number, so you want to return it. So you want to change it to integer to make sure whatever that you're returning is an integer. That's under the condition if x is bigger or equals to 0 in this case. If not, if it's smaller than 0, what you want to do is you want to do basically same thing, convert the string to x, the x to a string first, and then once you convert to the string, right, before you reverse it, the only thing is that you don't want to reverse this part, right? So you want to make sure your string starts from index 1 instead of index 0. So you want to do make sure you get rid of this first, and then you're gonna reverse the string and the -1. So basically go from the last one to the beginning, and that's you have already reversed the string. And then you're gonna change it to integer, right? But just changing this to integer is not enough because you still need to add the minus 3, 2, 1, the minus back to the beginning of the output. Since you already know that it's smaller than 0, all you need to do is just add a minus sign here. That's basically the result that we're looking for. The other scenario, that case that we need to handle is that you want to make sure this is within range, because if it's go outside of the range, then you want to return 0. So we want to return result if this result is in the range. Otherwise I'm gonna return 0, right? So the range is if the result is bigger than 2 power of 31, right? It's bigger, yep, bigger than that. And result is smaller than to power 31 and minus 1. If the result is in this range, I'm going to return. This basically means that if result is within this range, I'm going to return the result. Else, what I need to do is to return 0 in this case. So let's run this. Yep. And if you want to change some test case, that you can run this as well. Minus. Yep. If you think this is helpful, please like my video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon with more Leetcode questions. Bye bye.